Always encouraged to develop my writing skills. So when texting or writing things on Facebook, I always write grammatically correct. My friends don't. Sometimes when I view their text messages or statuses on Facebook, they seem illiterate.
I used to write I used to write properly, but now, since I've been so used to texting, I write like NM, which means nothing much, or I write spelled DA, but I know it's really spelled THE. For example, one time in class, I went up to the board and I spelled DA because I'm so used to writing it like that. I wrote like that even though I know it's THE. And the teacher came and yelled at me. It was so embarrassing.
Elementary school, we were more focused on penmanship and handwriting skills. Now, we're currently using a program that teaches us how to use business letters. The format's there for you. You click what parts of business letters there are, and you locate them where they have to be.
Hold on, I got a text. Let's see what this is. Well, when I was a little boy, I had to write everything. Pen, pencil, paper, and you had to rewrite everything. If teacher didn't like it, you had to write it again. Then you had to revise everything, and after that you had to write it again. So you end up wasting like 400 pieces of paper on one thing. Now, you just go on Google Docs, you save it, and if your teacher doesn't like it, you just rewrite, you just change something in there, then you print it out again. If she still doesn't like it, you do it again until she likes it. And then text people, use abbreviations. It's easier. Like, instead of what are you doing, what you doing, CHU. It's easier, people understand it, so I write it. When my baseball games get canceled, I just send a chain letter with everybody's contact information on it, and everybody gets it instead of having to call every one individual person. And my online homework's easier. Like every time I log into Facebook, I just go on my email and send my teacher my journal responses, and that's easy. When girls ask you why do you like them, you just say because, BECUS, I, the arrow key to 3, which is a heart, and you. And then that's it. That's all. And then they go on, and that's it. And when they send next 3, you know you got it. And then when they send hearts back, you're in.
Teachers in our school are now encouraging us to write online. Right now, we're currently working with Google Docs. I like Google Docs. I prefer Google Docs over flash drives, which were usually used in the past. It allows people to work collaboratively, but have our own independent work saved in one file. Right now, we're currently reading a book called Brave New World, and we have discussions online. I personally don't like it. I prefer sitting down with a group and discussing quotes and explaining how you feel about this or how you feel about that. I feel that when posting things online, it kind of takes the emotion out of it. You don't have any tone to it. In the past, when writing poetry and and other writing pieces, we were more focused on how you felt, what was going through your mind at the time. Now it's the audience's responsibility to be able to relate to that. What are they trying to say about that? Critically analyze that.
My writing has evolved as I have grown and how I've changed careers. When I was a child, I wrote poetry, and one of my poems was published in the National Library of Congress in Washington, D.C. when I was 9 years old. I pretty much abandoned poetry, really went into photography and more artistic work, and decided to do fashion marketing management when I graduated high school. In college, I mostly focused on writing for college and writing essays and things like that. So I didn't really have much creative writing outside of school. And then after I graduated from college, I worked in different fashion industry jobs, but my favorite job was working at a magazine where I really got to be more creative and write a little bit more because I was writing for fashion pieces. really enjoyed this work, and I don't know what came over me one day. I decided that I wanted to immerse myself in English, immerse myself in literature, and went back to school to follow that goal. And I went to LaGuardia Community College, and all I did for 1 year was take English courses. English course after English course, and read several books a week, and had to write lots of essays, and really enjoyed it. So I changed my career and decided to wanted to go into teaching, teaching literature and teaching English. And now I'm at Queens College and focusing on a master's in education, in English education. So my writing has really just changed according to my goals in life. And my goal now is to really learn how to become a better writer and how to become a really good teacher at it, to inspire others and give them the same kind of feeling that I have for writing, which is just great love for it and really enjoy expressing myself. And I want to kind of give that to my future students. And I think that now the new literacies, the new technology, and learning how to upload and multimodal projects like this one are really important because students need to learn how to incorporate their literature, their writing, with all the technology that's available, with uploading photos and videos and iPodcasts and all these important elements, because they're going to need it in their future jobs. And it's really great to be able to explore more creative literary planes. And finally, I want to write a book. Whether or not it gets published, it'd be great if it gets published, but if it doesn't, it's just really good that I really want to write one because I really want to express the things that I have inside me, and even if only my family reads it and my future kids, it'll be an accomplishment for me.
How was writing when you were in high school?
We had a lot of writing when I was in high school. It's not like now that you guys have computers. We had no computers then.
And what did you have?
Well, when we had to take the typing class, we had the manual typewriters that you had to press button by button. But there was no corrector tape. There was no, everything had to be done right.
And it was the same way at work.
At work, we had the typewriters that came out with word processors that would let you write one word, like one sentence, and then you could correct it before you printed it out.
What about laptops, computers?
No, honey, that came from your age. That came from your age. Laptops are right. No. Those computers, the big ass doofy computers.
So when you got your first cell phone, how did it feel when you got your first text message?
My first cell phone was this big.
It was a walkie-talkie.
No, it was like a camera.
So it didn't have texting on it.
No such thing as texting. And I got it because the walkie-talkie came out. I could get in touch with you guys.
So around what time did you receive your first text messaging phone?
2005.
And when you first got this phone, you didn't work with the text messaging until how long?
Maybe 6 months later.
6 months later.
Yeah.
Okay, Mom. You have a Facebook, and you're on it more than I am. By the way, stop poking me.
No, you stop poking me.
How does it feel? How does it feel communicating with your family and your
Much
friends?
easier, much easier. You get everything done faster. Like right now, I'm planning the Mother's Day luncheon, and everybody just answers that way instead of sending applications or something like that.
So you're saving money that way as well.
Yeah, the post office is going broke.
And you don't feel that because of the advancements in technology that texting and receiving.
I feel everybody's becoming more lazy. Now you ask anybody a phone number, let me look at my phone. Nobody knows the phone numbers. Before you used to wait to come home to see who called you and left you a message. There's no answering machines, there's nothing like that anymore.
And what about on events like Mother's Day and birthdays?
Everything is texting now. Even grandma texts now. But no, grandma does Facebook. I do Facebook.
And you don't feel that through text messaging and Facebook it takes away the emotion, like happy
Yeah,
birthday,
it's
the
more
song?
cold. You see, because now I talk to people that I didn't talk to for years because you don't see them.
So this technology such as Facebook and Twitter allows
In one shot, you say happy birthday or happy Mother's Day or Merry Christmas to 50 people instead of calling everybody and saying